No inventory. That's right, I said it, there's no inventory. Earlier this year, the average price appreciation said by experts was 5.9%. Is the California housing market on track to meet this expectation? And should you be worried about the housing market heading into the rest of the year? My answer is no. In today's video, I'll give you my updated 2021 real estate forecast, plus give you the facts on why you shouldn't be worried heading into the rest of the year. What's going on, everyone? My name is Brandon with the Barber Group from Remax Dynasty. In today's video, I'll give you my updated 2021 rest of year real estate outlook and give you the facts on why you should feel confident heading into the rest of this year. Earlier this year, the average price appreciation said by experts was 5.9%. They thought the housing market would continue their upward trend. Well, if you've been following our channel for a while, this chart should look familiar. This chart is extremely bullish. All the experts agreed that there would be some type of upward price appreciation, with the average just hovering right around 5.9%. I know you're probably asking, why should you believe these experts? How should you believe these experts? Easy, let's check them with data. To check the health of the housing market, let's take a look at a few charts. They are affordability, days on market, and housing supply. Let's start with affordability. I'm a big fan of affordability. Affordability is critical and it's important because affordability shows how many families today can afford to buy the average house at today's prices. Take a look at this chart. At first glance, this chart may seem startling. You can see affordability peaked in 2012, indicated in green. Across several different property types, more than half of all families could afford to buy in 2012. Fast forward to today, 2021, roughly half of all families can afford to purchase a home with this lower in California. Naturally, this takes us to the next chart, a zoomed in view of affordability in California. Taking into account roughly 27% of all families here in California can afford to buy the average house. If you take a closer look, back in 2006, leading up into the last housing crisis, this number was just north of 10%. So what does that mean? In 2021, 27% of all families can afford to buy the average house. In 2006, leading into the last housing crisis, that number was just north of 10%, meaning just 10% of families, or around 10% of all families here in California, could afford to buy the average house. I would say even with housing prices seeing a huge tick up this year, the fact that over 25% of all families can still afford to buy the average house here in California, I would say affordability here in California is well within the average range and is still healthy. Now that we've discussed affordability, let's discuss supply. If you've been following us for a while, we probably sound like a broken record by now. California is experiencing a housing shortage like we've never seen before. There is a massive shortage of homes and there just aren't enough homes to meet buyers right now. Take a look at this. Inventory levels have been on a downward trajectory since the last housing crisis, where inventory peaked at 13.6 months of homes available for sale. Today, there are just 1.9 months of homes available for sale. As of May, there were just north of 11,000 homes available for sale. At first glance, this may seem like a large number, but take a look at this. Exactly 1 year ago, roughly 15,700 homes were available for sale. This represents a 26% decline in the homes for sale year over year. Let's zoom out even further. Going back to May of 2008, there were over 54,000 homes available for sale. With inventory incredibly low, like record level low, home prices will continue to climb. Lastly, let's take a look at days on market. Homes are selling fast, and I think that's selling it short. As of May, homes are selling at a record pace in just 9 days. The average home is taking 9 days to sell. In most situations, after just one weekend, a homeowner has accepted an offer. With homes selling at this velocity, there would have to be a massive decline in the amount of buyers available or an inventory surplus. Without either of those happening, you should continue to see homes sell quickly. Now, let's go back to the chart from the beginning, where all experts agreed there would be some type of upward price appreciation for homes. Well, take a look at this. Since December, home prices here in Southern California have climbed just north of 11%. This easily exceeds the average price appreciation set by experts at 5.9%. The outlook for real estate in 2021 looks extremely positive, and you should continue to see prices climb through the rest of the year. What do you think? Share your comments and thoughts below. Like always, if you're ready to talk real estate, even if it's just a question, we're always available. If you have a suggestion on what you would like us to talk about, let me know. Share your thoughts. Take care. Hey you, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe.